Question number 2, answer number 2, this. Our question says that this angle is x plus 12, this is x and this is x minus 12. We have to find x. So always remember, if this is A, B, C, okay, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. This is this property, angle sum property. We will write here angle sum property that says that sum of all the interior angles is equals to 180 degree. So angle A here is x plus 12, angle B here is x, and angle C here is x minus 12. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. So x plus 12 minus 12 equals to 180 degree. So x plus x will be 3x. Okay, this is 1x, this is 1x, and this is also 1x. And plus 12 minus 12 is 0, is equals to 180 degree. So x equals to 180 upon 3, x equals to 60 degree. This is our question number 2. Okay. Now question number 3. Question number 3 says that one angle of a triangle is equals to sum of other two. Like answer number 3. What does this mean? There is a triangle, say PQR. It says that angle P is equals to angle Q plus angle R. It said the first angle, one angle, I will take angle P, is equals to sum of other two angles. Other two are Q and R. So angle P equals to angle Q plus R. This is given. Okay, we have to show that the triangle is a right angle triangle. For a right angle triangle, what is the basic thing? One angle should be equals to 90 degree. So we have to make this angle as 90 degree. So what we will do, we have to prove that one angle is 90 degree. So as we always know, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equals to 180 degree. What? Sum of all interior angles of triangle is 180 degree. Yeah. So angle P equals to angle Q plus angle R. Here Q plus R is equals to P. Q plus R equals to P. So what we will do, we will write P in place of Q plus R. Okay. Angle P plus angle P equals to 180 degree. How this angle P? Angle Q plus R was equals to P. So we replaced the Q plus R with P. Okay. So 2 angle P equals to 180 degree. So angle P equals to 180 upon 2, that is 90 degree. So here angle P equals to 90 degree. Hence triangle is a right angled triangle, cause one angle is equal to 90 degree. Any one of the angle of the triangle has come out to be 90 degree. So this triangle is a right angled triangle. Okay. So our question number 4 here. Answer number 4. What says? The three angles are in ratio 3:4:5. This is question number 4 of your book. Okay. Three angles of triangle are in ratio 3:4:5. Angle 1 is to angle 2 is to angle 3 is equals to 3:4:5. Means in a triangle A, B, C, this is angle 1, this is angle 2, and this is angle 3. So angle 1 and angle 2, angle 3 are in ratio 3:4:5. Okay. So if we will remove this ratio sign, what we will do, we will write angle 1 equals to 3x, angle 2 equals to 4x, angle 3 equals to 5x. This 3, angle 2 for 4, angle 3 for 5. Okay, so angle 1 is 2x, 3x, angle 2 is 4x, angle 3 is 5x. And always remember, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180 degree. That angle sum property, sum of all three angles is 180 degree. Angle sum property. Okay, here angle 1 is 3x, angle 2 is 4x, angle 3 is 5x equals to 180 degree. So 3x plus 4x is 7x, 7x plus 5x is 12x equals to 180 degree. Yeah, here (12x) was equals to 180 degree. So x was equals to 180 degree upon 12. If we reduce it, we will get 15. So x equals to 15 degree. So angle 1 was 3x, means 3 into 15, that is 45 degree. Angle 2 was 4x, means 4 into 15, that is 60 degree. Angle 3 equals to 5x, that is 5 into 15, that is 75 degree. And we have to name the triangle also. In this triangle, if you see, all three angles are less than 90 degree. 45, 60 and 70, all angles are less than 90 degree. All three angles are less than 90 degree. So it is acute angled triangle. Our next question here is 5th D part. Okay, so in 5th D part, the figure here is, in this figure we have to find the value of x. So for finding the value of x, we have the one basic thing. Here this angle is the exterior angle. Okay, this comes outside, so we have to find this interior angle first. Okay, for finding the interior angle, what we will do, if we see that this is a straight line, in the last chapter, in chapter number 11, I had gone through the linear pair or the straight line angles. Here DRQ is a straight line and it is cutted by this ray RP. So this is cutted by this line RP. So sum of these two angles, sum of this 102 and this angle will be equals to 180 degree. These are the linear pairs. When a straight line is cut into two angles, this circle that is being made, this circle, this semicircle is always equals to 180 degree, and they lie on the same side of the straight line on the above part. So angle PRD plus angle PRQ is equals to 180 degree. How? Angles on straight line DRQ. Angle on a straight line DRQ. This DRQ is a straight line. On in this straight line, two angles are being formed. Their sum is equals to 180 degree. So this is PRD is 102 degree plus angle PRQ is not known, equals to 180 degree. So angle PRQ is equals to 180 minus 102 degree. This will be equals to 78 degree. So angle PRQ is equals to 78 degree. So now one point is to be remembered. This being 102 degree and this is 78. Here if we see in this triangle, look here, these two sides are equal. Okay, if we rotate the figure and see it this way, this is 78 degree. Okay, and in the look, here PQ and QR are equal. These sides are given equal. This single dash means they are equal. So here PQ and QR are equal. So in the isosceles triangle, I have told the angles opposite to equal side are equal. So angle opposite to PQ is angle 78 and angle opposite to RQ is angle P. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay, so we will write here PQ is equals to RQ. So angle PQ equals to RQ. So angle in front of PQ is angle R, that is angle PRQ. Angle PRQ is equals to angle RQ. Angle in front of RQ is P, that is angle RPQ. Angle RPQ. These are equals. How? Angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Yeah, I told you before that PQ is equals to RQ. PQ equals to RQ, single dash. So angle in front of PQ is this 78, angle in front of RQ is P. So these two angles are equal. So here angle RPQ is equals to angle PRQ is 78 degree. So angle RPQ is equals to 78 degree. Look, in this figure we have got this 78, we have got this 78. So this being a triangle, in triangle PQR, in triangle PQR, angle PQR plus angle RPQ plus angle PRQ is 180 degree. What I have written? Angle PQR, that is this X. Angle RPQ means this, and angle QRP means this. Sum of these three angles is 180 degree. As I have told you before, sum of three angles of triangle is always 180 degree. So these are the three angles of the triangle. This is X plus 78 degree plus 78 degree equals to 180 degree. So X plus 156 degree equals to 180 degree. X equals to 180 degree minus 156 degree. This is X equals to 24 degree. Okay. So if we move to the next question here, our next question is this. This is 65 degree and we have to find the value of X. So drawing the image here for the E part, 65 degree, X and this. Okay, we have to find the value of X. Look, if this is the name of figure is ABC, A, B and C. So here if we can see, these are double dash. Double dash means these are equal, means AB is given to AC. If the two sides are given equal, then this is isosceles triangle, and in an isosceles triangle, or generally when two sides are equal, then angle opposite to equal sides means angle opposite to AB is angle C, angle opposite to AC is angle B. AB in front of AB is angle C, in front of AC is angle B. So angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So here AB was given to AC, AB was given equals to AC. So AB being equals to AC, so angle opposite to AB and AC means angle B and angle C are equal. Here angle B is equals to X, so angle C was equals to angle B, so angle C will also be equals to X. So angle B is X, angle C is X, and in a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is always 180 degree. So here angle A is 65 degree, angle B is X and angle C is X equals to 180 degree. This is angle sum property. that is sum of all the angles, all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So 65 plus 2x equals to 180 degree. X and x means 1x 1x, so 2x equals to 180 degree minus 65 degree, so 2x equals to 115 degree. X equals to 115 upon 2, that is 57 whole 1 upon 2 degree. Our next question here is 6th D part. In this question we have to find the value of x, y and z. Okay, so if you see this z angle means if you see this 30 degree, this 40 degree and this z degree, this 30, 40 and z are inside the triangle, so sum of these three angles is 180 degree. Okay, so we will write in triangle ABD. Okay, in triangle ABD, angle ABD plus angle, this statement is very important, angle ABD plus angle BAD plus angle ADB is 180 degree. Angle sum property. Okay, what I did, angle ABD, ABD means 40 degree, angle BAD, BAD is 30 degree, angle ADB, ADB this z degree. Sum of these three angles in a triangle ABD is 180 degree as always. So this is 30 degree, sorry, 70 degree plus z degree equals to 180 degree, z equals to 180 minus 70, z equals to 110 degree. Okay, look here z is 110 degree, and if we see for this y degree, y in this figure, y is an exterior angle to the triangle ADB. Okay, y is exterior angle to triangle ABD. Y is exterior to the triangle ABD, to this triangle ABD, y is coming outside it with z, so y is exterior angle. So we had a property that exterior angle is always equals to sum of interior opposite angles. So y is equals to sum of interior opposite, excluding this z, this 30 and 40 means ABD and BAD. If you write the property here, exterior angle is equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Okay, so here y will be equals to 40 plus 30, y equals to 70 degree. You can also find y by one more way, that this z and y are linear pairs. Look, they are found on your same straight line ADZ. So x and y are the linear pair. Sorry, z and y are the linear pairs. So if we see in the triangle for x, ADC, in triangle ADC, in this triangle, okay, sum of angle is always 180 degree, so it has angle A, X, Y and 80. x plus y plus 80 equals to 180 degree. How? Angle sum property. Okay, here x we have to find, y is 70 degree, it is 80 degree, it is 180 degree. X equals to 70 plus 80 is 150, so 180 minus 150, x equals to 30 degree. So we have got the value of x, we have got the value of y, okay, and we have also got the value of z. Our next question is question number E. Look, in E question we have to find the value of x, y, z and w. So in triangle ABC, okay, in this triangle ABC, this angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C, angle A, angle B and angle C is equals to 180 degree. How? Angle sum property. Never forget to write the properties you are using in the question. Angle sum property. So 45 degree plus B 80 degree plus C x degree, x equals to 180 minus 125, x equals to 55 degree. Okay, the question says here this and this is parallel line, this and this is parallel line. This AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. So if we see this is a Z formed here, and always in a Z when these two lines are parallel, and this Z when these two lines are parallel, so angles coming in between are equal. These two lines are parallel, so here it is a Z, so angle 45 will be equals to angle Y. Angle Y equals to 45 degree. How? Alternate angle. Okay, I've got the Y also. So if we check here, angle X plus Y plus Z, they are on the same straight line. Like this is alternate angle. Okay, BCF is a straight line. Yeah, BCF is a straight line. So on this straight line, angle X plus angle Y plus angle Z are formed. Okay, so angle X here is 55 degree, Y here is angles on straight line. As sum of angles on straight line is always 180 degree, so I had used this property. It is 45 degree and it is Z equals to 180 degree. Okay, this comes out to be 100 plus Z equals to 180 degree. Z equals to 180 minus 100 gives 80 degree. Okay, now X has been found, Y and Z has been found, W is left. If we see here, in the last chapter I had gone through such property. When these two lines are parallel, above two lines are parallel and two angles are formed to the interior part, two angles are formed to the interior of the two parallel lines, then the sum of angles between the two parallel lines, they are forming the co-interior angle, so their sum is always 180 degree. Angle W plus Z equals to 180 degree. How? They are co-interior angles. And before this we need to write that DE is parallel to CF. Okay, DE is parallel to CF. So angle W plus 80 degree equals to 180 degree. So W equals to 180 minus 80, it is 100 degree. Our next question here is 7th B part. So in 7th B part, we have to find the value of x, y and z. In the big triangle ABC, if we don't see this part between this small line and this x and z, if we forget this, we are left with the figure ABC in which 60, this 55 and this y. Okay, 60, 55 and this y are the means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. Angle sum property. Okay, here angle A is 60 degree, angle B is 55 degree, angle C is y degree equals to 180 degree. So y equals to, it is 115, 180 degree minus 115 degree. So y comes out to be 65 degree. Okay, this y has come out to be 65 degree, and if we mark this line as EF, okay, the question says that EF is parallel to the baseline BC. AF is given parallel to BC. These two are parallel lines. So if we see here x and 55 degree are coming at the above side of the same parallel line of the parallel lines EF and BC. X is coming above and 55 is also coming above the parallel line of the cutted by the same transversal BE. Cutted by the same transversal BE, BA. See it full. They are cutted by the same transversal BA, and they x and 55 degree both lie on the above part of the angle. So x is equals to 55 degree. How? It is corresponding angle. Okay. In corresponding angle, what was the requirement? The angle should come on the same side of the parallel lines and cut it by the same transversal. Same for z. Z is equals to y. Z equals to y equals to 65 degree. How? It is also corresponding. How? Look, if we hide this, here's z and y. It comes on the same parallel line EF and BC. They are coming on the pair of parallel lines CF and EF and BC, and they lie on the above part of the parallel line, above, and they lie on the, they are cutted by the same transversal AC. Okay, so here this is equals to this. Okay, our next question is this. We have to find the value of x, y and z here. So if we see angle x here, it is equals to 50 plus 30. How? Look, ABC is a triangle and x is a exterior angle to the triangle ABC, and 50 and 30 degree are the interior opposite angles. Look, this is the interior angle in this triangle ABC. If x is the exterior angle, its interior angle will be this, and we don't have to take this, we have to take the interior opposite. So opposites are 50 and 30. Exterior angle property. Okay, you have to write it complete. X is equals to 80 degree. Okay, what next? if we see x is 80 degree in triangle ACD, angle A plus angle C plus angle D in this triangle, okay, this is A, this is C, this is D, means in this triangle sum of all three angles is always 180 degree. Angle sum property, okay. Here angle A is Z, means in this triangle angle A is Z, angle C is X plus 45 degree equals to 180 degree. Here X was equals to 80 degree, so Z plus 80 plus 45 degree equals to 180 degree. So Z equals to 180 minus 125 equals to 55 degree. It's the value of Z. And if we see this now, here this is a straight line and 50 Z and Y are the angles on a straight line. 50 degree plus Z plus Y equals to 180 degree, angles on straight line, okay. So 50 plus 55 plus Y equals to 180 degree, so Y equals to 180 minus 105, that is 75 degree. So our first question for today is 8th A part. In this 8th A part, what we need to do, we need to find the value of x, okay. So for finding the x, we need to know this value and this value, yeah, we need to know the value of this angle, and when we'll get the value of this angle, we can find this x very easily, okay. So finding the value of this angle D, that is the, look, if we hide this portion, this angle ADC means this one is the exterior angle to triangle ABD. Look, this is a triangle and we had extended this line, so angle D outside is forming the exterior angle, so angle D will be equals to, means angle ADC in the A part, angle ADC means this one, ADC means this one will be equals to angle ABD plus, I will explain what I am writing, ABD plus angle BAD. I have written angle D, this is equals to this 60 degree plus 20 degree. How? Look, this is a triangle and angle D is the exterior angle, and the sum of the exterior angle is always equals to the sum of interior opposites angle. So here the interior angle to angle D exterior is this one, and we are saying the opposite angle, so this B and angle A are the exterior angles, yeah. So this angle D, that is the exterior angle, so angle B and angle A are the exterior angle, so angle B plus angle A equals to angle D. So I have written this, so angle ADC will be equals to ABD plus this, ABD is 60 degree plus 20 degree, that is 80 degree, yeah. So we have got this angle as 80 degree, okay. So now if we see this figure, yeah, here X is the exterior angle to the triangle PDC. PDC is a triangle and we have extended this PD to point A. We have extended PD to point A. So on extending this, angle X is formed as the exterior angle. So X being the exterior angle, sum of interior opposite angle equals to exterior angle, okay. So this exterior angle will be equals to 80 plus 70. So X is the exterior angle and angle PDC and angle PCD. Angle PCD plus PDC is the interior opposite angles. So these two angles are interior opposite, so sum of interior opposite equals to the exterior angle. So x is the exterior angle. So in triangle PDC, angle APC is equals to angle PDC plus angle PCD, that is 80 degree plus 70 degree. Angle APC, that is x, equals to 150 degree. How? In both these things, what we have gone through, sum of interior opposite angles is equals to the exterior angle. Yeah, so sum of interior opposite angle was equals to the exterior angle. So in these both things, this and this, we have implemented the same property. Okay, so moving forward to the question number B part. In this B part, we need to find the value of x here. Okay, for finding the value of x here, what we need to have, we need look, DBC is a triangle. Yeah, DBC is a triangle. So in a triangle, sum of angles is angle sum property was, it gives 180 degree as the sum. So 85 plus x plus this angle equals to 180 degree. If we know this angle, we can get the value of x. Yeah, getting the value of x here, look, AE is parallel to BC. It is given that in B part that AE is parallel to BC. AE is parallel to BC. Yeah, so if we see, here is a formation of Z. This, yeah, AEBC. AEBC is a Z, and whenever there is a Z formation and these two lines are parallel, so interior angles are equal. So here interior angle 65 and angle DBC. So angle DBC equals to 65 degree. These are, this is alternate angle. Yeah, angle angle DBC is 65. So in triangle DBC, angle BDC plus angle DBC plus angle DCB. What I did? First I took D in between, then I took B in between, then I took C in between. This means angle D plus angle B plus angle C. The angle that comes in between is the actual angle we are taking. The point that comes in between is the angle we are taking. So angle BDC. So D is the angle. Yeah, an angle DBC means B is the angle. In DBC, B is coming in between. So DBC, B is the actual angle. Yeah. So this was this angle BDC. BDC is 85. Angle DBC is, this is 85 degree. This is 65 degree, and this is x equals to 180 degree. Equals to 180 degree. What? How it came? Angle sum property. Yeah, this was the angle sum property. Okay, so x equals to 180 degree minus, this is 150 degree. So x equals to 30 degree. Yeah, this was the second question. So our third question here is 8th E part. In this 8th E part, we need to find the value of x. Yeah, so if we see in the triangle ABC, yeah, this whole angle ACD is the exterior angle. Yeah, and angle ACD. E part, angle ACD was equals to ACE plus ECD. What I did, this whole angle means this whole angle is divided into two parts, this and this. Yeah, this and this whole angle is divided into two parts. So this whole angle will be equals to sum of these two angles. This whole angle, angle ACD, is equals to sum of these two angles. Yeah, so this was ACE was X and this was 90 degree. So angle ACD equals to X plus 90 degree. What does this, how it came? Adjacent angles. What is adjacent angle? That if the whole angle is cut into a few parts, then all angle, then sum of the those few small angles will be equals to the total angle formed in the figure. Yeah, so this whole angle is equals to these small parts. Okay, so what next? In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, if we see angle ACD, angle ACD is the exterior angle. Yeah, so always the exterior angle means angle ACD is equals to sum of interior opposite. So here the angle is this one, ACD. So this angle is equals to sum of interior opposites. Opposites are A and B. So angle ACD equals to angle is equals to angle A plus angle B. ACD equals to angle A plus angle B. How? Exterior angle is equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Yeah, so ACD, yeah, ACD was equals to by 1. ACD was equals to X plus 90 degree. Here angle A is 80 degree plus angle B. Angle B is 30 degree. Yeah, so X plus 90 equals to 110 degree. X equals to 110 minus 90. So X equals to 20 degree. So the value of X here is 20 degree. So the next question here is question number 10th. So in question number 10th, yeah, in question number 10th, in a right angle triangle, the question has said that it is a right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle, the first thing we know is one angle is 90 degree. Yeah, in a triangle ABC, I had taken angle B equals to 90 degree. This I have taken. Okay, you also can take any other triangle, PQR, XYZ, any triangle. So one angle is 90 degree. The two acute angles means the other two angles, those are always less than 90 degree. So these are in ratio 4:5. This is 4x, this is 5x. That is, it was said angle A is to angle C is equals to 4:5. That is, angle A would have been equals to 4x, angle C would have been equals to 5x. Okay, so angle A is 4x, angle C is 5x. So it is a triangle. So in a triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. This is angle sum property. Yeah, according to angle sum property, 3 angle sum is 180 degree. So angle A here is 4x, angle B here is 90 degree, angle C here is 5x, and what we need the value of angle A and angle C. Okay, So 9x equals to 180 minus 90. So x equals to 90 upon 9. 180 minus 90 is 90. This gives 10. So x equals to 10 degree. So angle A was 4x, that is 4 into 10, that is 40 degree. Angle C is 5x, that is 5 into 10, that is 50 degree. So these were the two angles. Okay. So next question is question number 11th here. In a 11b part, the question says in an isosceles triangle, the vertical angle is 15 degree more than each of its base angle. Okay. So in question number 11th b part, there was an isosceles triangle. What does isosceles triangle have? Its opposite sides are equal. Two sides are equal and two angles are equal. A, B, C. Here A, B and C is a triangle and it is a isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, two angles are always equal. So what I did, I took angle B equals to angle C. Isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, two angles are equal. There, look, it was given just isosceles triangle. I have taken ABC, I have taken B and C as equal. You can take PQR triangle, XYZ triangle, any triangle you want. Just two angles should be equal. And the two angles that are equal should always come in the base angle. These are base angles. Okay. So what I did, let base angles be x degree. That is angle B equals to angle C equals to x degree. Okay. The question said that the vertical angle is 15 degree more than each of its base angle. Vertical angle means top angle. Here it is said vertical angle that is angle A equals to 15 degree more its base angle. 15 degree plus base angle is x. So this was the vertical angle. Okay. So it is we need to find all the angles. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C here is 180 degree. Okay. Angle A plus B plus C is y. This is angle sum property. Okay. This is angle sum property. So angle A here is 15 plus x, B is x, C is x equals to 180 degree. So x plus x plus x, 3x equals to 180 degree minus 15, x equals to 165 upon 3. This is 55. So x equals to 55 degree. Okay. So angle B here is 55 degree. Angle C here is 55 degree. Angle A here is 15 plus 55, that is 15 plus x. Yeah, angle A was 15 plus x, that is 70 degree. Okay. Our next question is this. We need to prove that in this figure angle B equals to angle B plus A equals to angle C. Here PQ is parallel to RS. Yeah, look, this is the figure here, and we need to prove that angle A plus angle B equals to C. So if we see PQ being parallel to RS, this is a formation of Z. PQRS is a Z. PQRS. From P to Q to R to S. PQ is parallel to RS. Yeah. So angle Q will be equals to angle R. Means angle PQR. PQR is equals to angle QRS. Okay, that is A degree. This was given QRS is A, QRS is A. So angle PQR is A. This came out to be A. Yeah. So if we see in triangle we mark it as O. In triangle OPQ, in triangle OPQ, look this, okay, in triangle OPQ, this angle C, yeah, this is coming exterior to the triangle OPQ. This angle C is coming exterior to triangle OPQ. Yeah, this being exterior, so exterior angle is equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Yeah, so angle OPQ plus angle OQP equals to angle OPQ plus angle OQP is equals to angle QOS. Means OPQ, look, this is the exterior angle. Yeah, exterior angle is always equal to sum of interior opposites. These are the opposites angle for angle C. This is the just up interior, and we have to find interior opposite, so excluding this and this are the interior opposites angle. So angle OPQ here is, OPQ is B, and this is A, and this is C. So AB, A plus B is equals to C, hence proved. Okay, so how we had written this? I written this because exterior angle is equals to sum of interior opposite angles. Yeah, so we have got this and we have proved this.